Hello everyone, welcome to Tired and Thriving Yoga. As you can see, I'm in a very cramped small space. So I wanted to show that even when you're in a cramped space, you can still do yoga. And please always remember that have your water. My water's being used to prop up the phone. So yeah. All right. So let's get into our practice. Let's start to deepen our breath. Ooh, starting that timer. Focusing in on your breath, deepening your inhales and exhales. And focusing in on yourself, releasing everything around you, any external noise. Let's do 3 cleansing breaths together. Deep inhale in through your nose and big exhale out through your mouth. Deep inhale in. Hold at the top. And exhale, release. Last time, deep inhale in. Tighten your shoulders, tighten your hands if you want. Hold at the top. And exhale, let that all go. Okay. Start by putting your right hand out. Pull your fingers back. And then flip the palm down. Push the back of the palm towards you. Let's switch hands. Pull those other fingers back on your left side and flip the palm down. Push the back of the palm towards you. Okay, release, and let's just bring our right arm across our body, left arm hooking underneath and rotating your wrist one way and the other way. Release, bring your shoulder blades together, and then switch to the other side and rotating your wrist one way and the other. Release, bring your shoulder blades together. Inhale your arms up to the sky and exhale cactus. Inhale up, exhale cactus. Inhale up and exhale cactus. And then release, and let's see, what do we want to do next? Okay, let's take our hands behind our head, interlace our fingers, and exhale, lower your chin to chest, try to bring your elbows together. Inhale your left elbow up, keep that right elbow down. Exhale, lower back down to center. Inhale, right elbow up, keep that left elbow down. Exhale, down to center. Inhale, left elbow up. Exhale, down to center. Inhale the right elbow up. Exhale, down to center. Inhale, raise your nose up to the sky, open your elbows out. Exhale, lower back down, elbows together. Inhale, nose up, elbows out. Exhale, lower, elbows together. Inhale, elbows out. And then let's lean over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale up and exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. And hold. Maybe you want to look underneath your arm. And then coming back to center and leaning over to the right and holding. Inhale, back up, and exhale, bring your head down, elbows together, and release. Okay, let's take that right hand, bring it over your left ear. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring that right ear to right shoulder. Bring that left arm out to shoulder height and start to make circles going one way. And circles the other way. And then lower the hand down. Keep the wrist flexed up. And stay there. Release. Bring that top hand to the back of the head. Release your chin to chest. And start to flex your bottom wrist up and down. And then inhale, release the back of the head, come back to center, bringing it to the other side, left hand onto the right ear. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, release that left ear to left shoulder, and start to bring that right arm up to shoulder height and making your circle going one way and the other way. Lowering that arm, keep the wrist flexed up, and release the back side of your head. Place a hand on the back, turn towards the left knee, and flex your bottom wrist up and down. And then release. All right. From here, feel that neck loosened up. And, still figuring that out. So now I want to use the wall. So this is fun to do, is trying to make sure you can still see me. So I really like legs up the wall. This is one of my favorite things. Well, let's start to rotate our ankles first, going one way and the other way. But yeah, scooting your butt up to the wall and then lifting your legs up against it. Try to bring your butt and hips as close to the wall as possible so you don't have too much distance, if at all, between your flesh and the wall. And yeah, we're just leaving our legs up, or maybe you want to bring your legs down into Baddha Konasana, bringing your feet together, and you can push your knees out through your thighs. Maybe we stay here and do that. Or maybe you want to open your legs. Now I'm like, I need more room. So widen your legs, spread them out. So this is like the it's doing kind of a split stretch, using gravity to push your legs down. Isn't this fun? So you can do all of that, or maybe you want to do some figure 4 stretches. So you could place one of your legs on top of your thigh, and then using the wall, you can bring the intensity as much or as little as you need by the leg that you're resting your foot on adjusts up and down the wall. Of course, the lower you place it, the trying to be like, can you see me? So the lower you place it, the more stretch you get. So how to shift, because this bed is very small. But yeah, so the lower you go, the more you can get that stretch into your hamstring, piriformis. So yeah, whenever you need adjustments, always do that. Make sure your toes are flexed towards your knee. Okay, and we're switching sides for this figure 4. Make sure whichever thigh is being, whichever leg is on top of the other, you're pushing into that inner thigh. So right now I'm doing my left side, so I would be pushing into my inner left thigh to help stretch that out. Okay. And now just bringing your knees into your chest and rocking side to side, giving that spinal massage. And it looks like we are getting to the 10-minute mark. I'm just scooting myself. And let's do a twist as our last poses. So twisting to your left, bringing your knees over to your left side. And then looking over your right shoulder. The important thing when you do a twist is that both of your shoulders are down into the mat, more so than twisting your hips. And as you twist, breathe deeply into your stomach. Help with that digestive system. And then slowly bring your knees back to center. Readjust your hips. And let's take it to the other side. So bringing your knees over to the right, looking over your left shoulder. Continuing to deepen your breath. And then now we are at the 10-minute point. We just did our 10 minutes. So I'm not going to do it here, I don't believe. But if you want to do your Shavasana, please pause this video and then come back to finish our practice with us. And if you're done now, let's sit up straight and bring our hands together, thumbs into our chest, fingers spread out wide. And thank yourselves for coming onto the mat wherever you are, even on a bed, to do your practice. And I thank you for sharing your practice with me, and may you carry calm, peace, and mindfulness, and continue to have a thriving day. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all got something out of this like I did, because I have been in New York for a few days when I made this video, and I thought it was such a good time to show a practice that was like, hey, here's how you do it in a very small space. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can use this into if you are ever in a small space, and I'll see you next time. So see you tomorrow. Goodbye.